us to historic Baltimore, Maryland and M&T Bank Stadium. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Baltimore Ravens. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you look at this Raven team as they get ready here. They coming off their very first loss of the year, suffered a week ago.
Yeah, it will not be a perfect season, but I'm interested to see how they bounce back now that they know that chasing the 1972 Dolphins is out the window.
On the other side, the head coach of the home team. His guys coming off their byes, so they should be fresh and ready to get after it. Oh, good return up past the 30. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. The number 8, Lamar Jackson, trotting onto the field at quarterback, ready to lead this Ravens offense.
And you've got to think that they've got to be feeling pretty fresh. You know, coming off of the open week, didn't have to play, right? Gives them a chance to rest up a little bit, heal some of those aches and pains, and excited about playing again. That really rekindles things a little bit. I want to see how they come out and establish themselves here early.
And that bye week coming right where they want it in the middle of the schedule.
Or in run defense, they're a top 10 unit against some people trying to move the ball on the ground. But this is a passing league, so there's a conundrum for them. How do they get better defending the pass?
And they get to him after. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down. Early season open week.
And usually your hope is that your open week comes a little bit later in the year. But when you get a chance to get your fresh legs back, you have to take that time.
From the gun, it's Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end.
And how about this? You're in shouting distance now of the top 10 all-time rushers in NFL history. And in short order now, you got Thurman Thomas. Friday that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. Let's face it. Most teams are going to defend the running back and ready to go. And sometimes the execution isn't there. They've been flawless so far. Well-drilled, well-prepared, and excited to start this game.
Knocking on the door, first and goal. They'll try it with Ali. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Rasheen Ali, his first touchdown on the year.
To take a massive leap with his new head coach, Ben Johnson, calling plays and designing the offense.
And this will be a Bears first down as he's got this pass. They'll go play action here with Williams. There's a short one caught by Loveland. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. Throwing is Williams. A pass complete to Odunze. So they'll get running out of the gun with White. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line.
Not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Looking to throw is Williams. Here's White. They set up the screen. And this play goes.
Defense was quicker.
To the air, Williams. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard.
What is that on?
To throw, Williams. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Santos' kick is up and through, and that'll do it for the first quarter of play. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2. Here's Jackson to throw. This will go to Henry out wide. And he has the first down. Quick throw into the hands of Hopkins out wide. And this will leave him a yard short. Henry out of the pistol. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. Jackson. We'll go right back to Andrews. And this is picked up by the Bears. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. Yep. And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. Now the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of the football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
Throwing is Jackson. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. Now a pause, and there's an injured Raven. Jackson's going to keep it. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson, a 4-yard touchdown scamper. To throw, it's Williams. On the left side, a catch by White. And he'll get... Here's Williams. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. They go play action with Jackson. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
So soundly during his series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
Well, they nearly sprung in that time. Looking to throw. Williams. That'll give him 8 that time.
Call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Rome Odunze. Now Jackson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Again, Jackson. That's complete. Left side to Bateman. Now it's Jackson. He'll try and do this himself. The quick feet by Jackson. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Jackson now. It's complete to Hopkins. And quickly they get to the line. Jackson going to change things up a bit.
At the 16-yard line.
To throw is Jackson. Off play action. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Here's Jackson. That is caught. Touchdown. Isaiah Likely. A 16-yard touchdown. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. So halftime straight ahead. Let's get you down to the Sunshine State and Scott Hansen with our EA Sports
Our tour of the
report.
NFL starts now. It begins out west. Southern California is where we find the Chargers at home to take on the Minnesota Vikings. And it's the first-round draft pick, J.J. McCarthy. This is going to end up a touchdown. The Vikings come away with a victory. They win by 6. Why don't we move on now and check in on another big mid-season matchup? and it's Bijan Robinson. He's a weapon in the run game. He's a weapon in the passing game. Look at him go. Make it a 70-yard touchdown grab. This one's all tied at 14 at the half. One more to show you. Let's go to Charlotte. It's the Panthers taking on the Buffalo Bills. And this is fourth-year back James Cook. He'll find an opening and take it in, a 6-yard rushing touchdown. The Bills lead it by a point at halftime. And time now for one more look at the rest of the scores from around the NFL. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been back and forth to this point. No reason to expect anything different in the second half, as we get you back out to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Slope becomes even more slick if you come away empty-handed on this drive, because then you give them a chance to extend their lead. You need some kind of points here.
At the 34-yard line.
On play action, here's Williams. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. A first down carry for Henry. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Play action. It's Jackson. That's complete. It's Zay Flowers with it. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown. A great effort there with touchdown number 8 on the year. Looking to throw is Williams. It's deep for Duvernay. And unable to connect, incomplete.
It's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind.
They go play action now. Jackson able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down, convert second down. They run over center with Mitchell. 7 yards on the carry. Make it 3rd and 4 coming up. Here's Jackson to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And Jackson. They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Zay Flowers, a 15-yard touchdown grab. To throw, Williams. There's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet. And he's going to be taken down.
Because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no late points. He wants his lead to stay.
This will be 3rd and 5. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. To throw, it's Williams. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete. Throwing again here, Williams. They'll look middle here and get it to Odunze. That'll leave him. From the gun, here's Williams. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard. The home team's offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. Remember, he called his own number on the touchdown run earlier, and that's something he's been able to do with some frequency this season, as you see here where he ranks among NFL quarterbacks. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
If you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, giving him a little dab. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out. Brandon, sometimes it just comes down to the power of suggestion, because I know exactly what they said all week long. We're coming off the open week. We'll have the fresher legs in the fourth quarter, and they will wilt when we get to that point. And right now, it appears that they're thinking that exact thing.
Yeah, offensively, they had the bye last week. Defensively, did not. Is that really a big factor? Is that more talk during the week?
I think the more that you talk about it, the more that you emphasize it, the more sometimes it comes true for your team.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
And they'll fake the jet sweep and run up the middle with Henry. And boy, showing how tough he can be to bring down, just fighting his way forward to pick up 7 yards.
7-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Now a 2nd and 2. Throwing is Jackson. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bears sack. It'll go as a loss of 3 on the sack, and it brings up 3rd down.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
Now Jackson. Open man is Flowers. He's got it. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 43.
That's another Baltimore first down.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 43. Inside handoff, Henry. What a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. What a second half, the adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So for the Ravens, they remain one of the hottest teams out there as the win moves them to 6-1. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Miami Dolphins. Meanwhile, for the Bears, they dipped to 2-5 now with the loss. And they'll try to turn things around next week as they have a matchup in Cincinnati against the Bengals. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.